Chapter 33, Creating a Personal Brand. People like people who are like them, or people who like them. Genuinely do both, and you will see millions liking you. Your life is your niche. You would have heard me say this so many times, but it is true to its bones. People who tell you that this is how you can find your niche, this is the formula to find your niche, I really don't like such people. My own friends, when they sit with me for podcasts, they say this is the model to find your niche. And I am like, what model, bro? Why are you telling someone to be what they are not? People think personal branding is about packaging. People think they need to package themselves into something that is in demand out there and others will want to follow them for it. For me, personal branding is about revealing yourself. It's about unpackaging yourself. I will only be able to connect with my audience on a deeper level when I expose myself completely. This is how Raj wakes up, how he eats, how he sings. Then people will think, oh, Raj is just like me. He also wakes up at 4 in the evening and then works. If he can make his life like that, so can I. The important thing is to build your life around that. Raj is figuring things out on a daily basis and building his life. I can too. This is how you connect with your audience. This is how you create a personal brand. When you think about branding, it is about packaging your product. But when you think about personal branding, it is about unpackaging yourself. Exposing yourself is how you scale because then you don't need to think about how you have to speak in front of different people or how you have to present yourself differently around different people. You don't have to think about any of it because you will just be who you truly are. I don't have to talk just in English or Hindi. I don't have to wear fancy clothes. I don't have to stick to my niche because I am my niche. If you look closely, even the biggest brands, whether in India or the world, are their truest self in front of the camera. That's why they have the biggest audience. To get something from your personal brand, you need authority. How do you build authority? By adding value to people's lives. How do you add value? By either entertaining, inspiring, or educating someone. How do you do that? By just putting out what you are doing and helping other people find the answers that you are trying to find out for yourself because you are your own niche. For example, you want to be the greatest writer in the world and you are trying to figure out how to get there. Whatever you learn, you try to experiment within your life. Whatever works, you share it with other people as entertainment, inspiration, or education. Once you start doing that, other people will start applying your learnings in their lives. And once they apply those learnings and see results, they will consider you an authority. And when you have that authority, you have built your personal brand in front of them. Branding is about trust. At the end of the day, I am doing something that 10 other people are also doing, but I am providing it in a much better way so that people now see that they are getting more value out of me. When they see that, they are going to differentiate me from the other speakers. Raj is much more brutal and real than the others. So, everyone is a speaker. But how do you identify someone who speaks honestly? You tag them as Raj. There are hundreds of Rajs as well. How do you differentiate between them? Then Raj becomes Raj Shamani. That's what a personal brand is for me. That's the tag of trust. You build trust by continuously providing value in people's lives. When you do that, people consider you an authority. And until and unless you are an authority, they won't trust you.